All right, we're here. We're moving quick today. I don't know how much time I have, so I'm gonna make as much time as I can out of this. How are y'all doing? Thanks for popping in. Good to see you there, Dave. Yes, you were first. Appreciate the 4 likes already, friends. So yeah, we're just gonna get kind of rolling on with this. I don't know how much longer I'll have. I don't know how long I'll have. This to start out, I'm probably just gonna leave the stream up a little bit because I'm gonna have to head out. Once my wife says, or once my wife texts me, because I need to go meet her somewhere real quick. But yeah, let's get started on the AI updates. So, yeah. So the main scripts we're going to be focusing on is not so much the AI script itself. It's pretty well set. It's I've got it set to decide pretty well when it decides it's going to switch, when it's going to choose a super effective move, all that jazz. So my main thing I need right now is to set uh, specific moves to have different AI choices depending on how things are, depending on certain situations. So, for example, I have it set in here so that if the priority of a certain move is equal to 1, 2, or 3. Oh, this game's already available to play. Yeah, this game is already available to play. If you can find it, shoot, I actually need to add a command for that. Thank you for mentioning that. Let's do that real quick. Let's add a command for that. That'd be a really good idea. We're gonna like exclamation hegemony. We're gonna have this be. Yeah, it really does, doesn't it? And it took me a good bit to build that team out. There's only one team for that, by the way. Okay, refresh for me. There we go. Let's get in here. Okay, we're gonna copy this and we're gonna put it in here. Okay, there we go. Now we can put that into chat. No worries. No worries there, Dave. It's good to see you. Thanks for popping in. We're gonna put this in here so that if you want to go to the site where I have this hosted, you can go play the game. But oh gosh, yeah. How about the rival fight, Tyler? How'd that happen? Or how'd that go down? Let's look at some of these moves and find out what I would want to do. For example, let's look at move codes. Okay. When would I want someone, for example, to go for freeze dry? That's move code 135. Let's see, 50 if target has. Oh, okay. Then, whoops, that spoiled something. Oh well. PB there. Type water. Okay, so that affects freeze dry. What else can I do? Let's see. 051. Let's check haze real quick. Or let's check out like recover or something. OD5. Hmm. Yeah, Drake. Honestly, I found that Pokemon with the fewest weaknesses have the best chance in an inverse gym. So yeah, literally, uh, Drapion is perfect. Overquill is amazing in doubles or in an inverse gym. Any normal type, any electric type is really good too. Grass types are incredible. Most things with quad weaknesses in normal fights are incredible in inverse battles. I've discovered that, and so this was really. I had fun building that team. That's why I built. So I put. What else did I put in there? I was Overquill. Mega. Was it Mega Kangaskhan? I think I put in there. Yeah, Mega Kangaskhan. That thing is busted. Ooh, that thing is busted in inverse battles. Um, yeah, Claydol. I think I put Breloom in there too, didn't I? Yeah, there you go. If skill greater than equal to user dot HP is less than or equal to user dot total HP divided by. Okay. So let's see. What that's gonna do is that gives you it gives them a yeah, that thing is seriously Drapion is such a great bring for that. Let's see. Okay, so we've got so this what this is gonna do is say they're at say they have 100 HP and they're at 50 HP. This would be 5,000 divided by 100, which would be 50. So the score minus would be 50. So that don't make sense. 50 out of 100. So 50 times 100 is 5,000. Divided by 100 is 50 again. So the score minus would be 50. Oh, okay. Alright, so let's try this then. Let's try a different number. Let's say Pokemon has 300 HP, which is a lot. Let's say 150. But they only have 80 of that HP. So 80 times 100 divided by 150. You see 53. Okay, so that makes sense. And so the closer that gets, so say they had like 20 out of 150. 2,000 divided by 150. 13. 50 minus 13, yeah. And obviously I'm going to have it so they recover more often if they're closer to half HP. Wartime Chomp. Poor Wartime Chomp. Uh, yeah. Next time I do a nuzlocke of that, I'm going to go through and grab every single one of those things I can find. The problem being is that if I'm doing hardcore, I can't catch up. I'm going to have to save the Carvana for a static, as well as save the Carvana for that encounter, as well as the Gibble for that for Mount Enoch. It'd be really challenging. Okay, so we dealt with recover. Roost. OD6. OD5 and OD6 are the same thing. Okay, perfect. Good. Good, 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 good. Perfect. Okay. So let's check. I'm trying to think of other oh, let's do acrobatics real quick. That's 086. Okay. If user dot has active ability, unburden, and user dot has active item, flying gem, score plus equals 80. Let's do score plus equals. Score plus is 60 there. Else if user dot has active ability, burden, and user dot item no, that wouldn't matter. Yeah, that would pretty much be what I wanted it for. Oh, yeah, Castform is kind of the goat there. Okay, so we got some good things happening here. Let's see. What other moves do I want to give good AI to? Oh, let's check Hex. Hex is 07F. If target dot status does not equal 0, score plus equals 50. The same thing for Bar Barrage. One, 515, 516. Bar Barrage and Infernal Parade. There we go. Status is higher. Okay. Let me change that to done. There we go. Alright, moving on. Let's see. As soon as my wife texts me, I gotta run. But what other moves can we put here? I need to get most of these. Hey, cool. So yeah, good. I'm excited for you to make it that far. I think we really, I think I'd like to see how you make it to the end. Toxoplasm is 14F. Okay, that's good. Thank you. Thank you very much. Shell side arm. Let's get that situated real quick. That's 187. I actually didn't script that, so we're gonna see how it did get scripted. Battle, move. Okay. That's gonna stay in here. Now let's look into my own scripts, and if I changed it at all, I need to remove it. I did. What's different? Okay, so let's remove that. That's clearly been updated since okay. Let's give that a try real quick. I do have I actually do have Galarian Slowbro in the particular pull up that I have here. So let's pause this real quick. Um, Shoot. Hoping my wife isn't going to be stuck too long now. Alrighty, come on, game. Let's load. Load for me. Okay. Let's see this real quick. I'm gonna go test. Yes, thank you, game. I know, I know. This was before I had the Let's test it real quick. Let's test Shell Sidearm. It should work with this. Chingula lingula. Go, bruh. Come on, bruh. Okay, so that worked. Let's check it versus something else. You would be perfect. You're probably more specific. Okay, that works. Alright, we got it situated. Shell sidearm is fixed. Now we're gonna move on to back to this. Um, Flare Cannon, 130. Shadow moves are more preferable. If user that has active ability contrary score plus equals 30. And alrighty. And just like that, that is the call or the text from my wife. So I will leave stream up, friends, and I'll be back here pretty shortly. So let me toss a BRB up, and we'll be right back.